Yesterday I made a video on the top 3 most important components if you want to scale from 1,000 to 1,000,000 in capital. And I covered the importance of understanding the Goldilocks zone. I covered the importance of protecting your golden goose. And I covered the importance of pulling the string and having that level of accountability. So if you haven't already seen that video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link it and have it pop up on your screen now. Make sure you check out that video after this video. Today I was chatting to a trader that I consult for, and they mentioned that those things I mentioned in that video, they do a lot of those components, yet for some reason they just can't break through $400,000 in funding. And it's like, and he said to me this morning, Pat, it's like I have this ceiling at $400,000 of funding, and I just can't seem to break through. I understand the Goldilocks zone, I understand how to protect the golden goose, and I'm doing it, and I'm pulling on the string, but I just keep getting stuck at $400,000 in funding. So I took him through a little exercise this morning, and I asked him a question. I asked him, if you had $1 million of funding right now, and the thing you say you want deep down, $1 million in funding, let's say you had that. And then I asked him, what would be the fears, the bottlenecks, the disservices, and the drawbacks to you if you had the $1 million in funding? And his initial response was, there wouldn't be any. I would be happy, I'd be elated, I would have my goal. And I said, well, you have an unconscious motive to staying where you currently are at $400,000 in funding, and you have an unconscious motive to protect yourself from trading $1 million in funding, because even though you say you want to be trading $1 million in funding, deep down, there's something keeping you where you currently are. So I'll ask you again, if you had $1 million in funding, what are the fears that pop to mind? What are the drawbacks? What are the disservices? What are the bottlenecks? And we started making a list, an extensive list of the fears, the drawbacks, the bottlenecks if he was trading $1 million in capital. And a few of them popped to mind that were very impactful for him. The first fear and bottleneck that popped to mind that was significant for him was that he said he's trading $400,000 right now, and he's getting good results on it, and it's comfortable. And he gets an income from it, he trades full time, and there's no real added pressure and stress. So the fear is if he trades $1 million, now that all of a sudden there's extra pressure and stress. And he said, to be honest, with my lifestyle, with my expenses, with all those components, that extra stress doesn't, right now I can't see the value in having that extra stress and that extra money. And I said, okay, that's one fear, that when you trade the $1 million, now all of a sudden there's greater losses, there's greater stresses, there's greater pressures. What's another fear if you were trading the $1 million in capital? And then he went on to say that I think trading would take more of my time and emotional energy. And he has a family, he has kids, and right now he's highly dedicated to spending time with them, and he's not super keen on putting more emotional pressure on himself from his trading and being in a worse mood or having his mind distracted from his family and kids. So the fear there is if he was trading $1 million, it would distract him from his family. I said, great, what's another fear if you were trading $1 million? And he was starting to get it, that even though he said, I want to be trading $1 million, deep down, he really didn't want to, because right now his life, he had an unconscious motive to only be trading 400,000 because that's what worked better for his life. And he couldn't really be honest with that until we dug deep. And then he listed off a couple more fears. Anyway, I then advised him and said that if you truly deep down want to be trading $1 million in capital, we have to take each of these fears, each of these bottlenecks, each of these drawbacks, and write out a strategy on how you can trade $1 million without it causing additional stress and taking away from your family, and without the losses having a significant impact on how you feel and all those things. So each of those fears we had to go in there and address. And that was the homework and the exercise that I left them on, and I'm going to check in again tomorrow. But even though we say I want to be trading $1 million, or even though we say I want to have this goal, if your life doesn't demonstrate it, there is an unconscious motive that is keeping you where you currently are. So whatever goal or whatever outcome you have, let's say it's trading $1 million, write an extensive list of, if you were to have that, and if that was your reality right now, what are the fears, what are the drawbacks, what are the bottlenecks, and it will bring to surface why you aren't at that goal yet and why you currently have the situation you're at. And ask yourself, by staying where I am, how am I protecting myself? What part of myself am I protecting? And you will very clearly see your unconscious motive keeping you where you currently are. And then you want to plan a strategy and create a plan on how you can ultimately get to the goal you want to get to, while also addressing each of those fears that you've just written down, each of those bottlenecks that have just popped up. So traders, if you haven't already watched it, make sure you go back to yesterday's video and watch my new updated 2026 three essential components to scaling to $1 million in capital.